Hello students, welcome once again. Now this time we have a question on trapezoidal, Simpson, and also Bode rule. Now we are to approximate the integral using trapezoidal rule, Simpsons, and also Bode rule. Now, so from here we have so let's say f of x here is just sine 2x here, right? So if that is the case, then we can from the trapezoidal rule, right, we can have the integral of the function, right? The function which is here, so it generally is given by this f of x here, right, being equal to h over 2. Then also we have f of a plus f of b here. Okay, so where h is the step size, h is given by b minus a divide b minus a. So inserting that into this, when we have pi over that 0 here, then we have sine 2x here, the x here being equal to, now we have b minus a, so b here is just pi over 4, so pi over 4 here being minus 0 is just equal to 0, right? So if that is the case, then we have the h here to be pi over 4, sorry. So we have pi over 4 multiplied by 2 here is just pi over 8 here, right? Then we have the f of a, which is just the sine 2, so we insert a in this case is just 0 plus the sine of 2 here, and b in this case is just pi over 4. Now when we sum this up, we are just going to get 0.021, right, 530, and when we multiply them, we just have this to be equal to, so we have 70, then 412. That's when we sum this up, so that we are going to get 0.021530. That will be for the trapezoidal rule. Now let's look at the other ones. So let's look at the Simpsons rule. Now the Simpsons rule here is given by, so we have the Simpsons rule here. So the Simpsons rule in this case is given by the integral of b a here, f of x here, dx being equal to h, the step size, divided by 3. Then we have f of a here plus we have f of b, sorry, we have c, 4 of the c. So we have f of a here, then plus 4 here, then f of c plus f of b here. All right, so in this case h is just b minus a here, right, divided by 2, and c here is just b plus a here divided by 2. So in this case we have the integral of pi over 4 being b, and then 0, then we have sine 2 dx here, right, sine 2 dx here. So in this case we have h here will just be, so we have pi over 4 here minus 0 divided by 2, which is just pi over 8. Same thing over here, pi over 4 here plus 0 all divided by 2 is just pi over 8 here, right? So we have pi over 8 multiplied by 3 here, then we are going to get 24. I'm just going to get 24. Then we have f of a, so the f of a is just a sine of 2. Now a here is just 0, then plus f of the c is just sine of 2, then for c in this case is just we are having pi over 8 as c. Then also we have f of b, so f of b here will just be sine of 2 0 here. So we have pi over 24 here. Then when we compute the whole of this, then we are just going to get this to be 0.1, then 0.9633 here. Then also when we multiply them together, then which means that all of this then is just going to give us 0.014351 here. So 351 here. Then that will be the that of the Simpson. Now let's look at Bode's. Now from Bode's rule, we have that the integral from, let's say, s5 to x1 here. Then we have the function f of x here. Then it goes to the x here. The x here will be equal to h over 45 here. Then we have we have 14 x1. Then we have 64 s2. Then we have plus 24 s3. Then also we have 64 x4. Then 14 x5 here. Now h here is given by b minus a here, then divided by 4. So in this case we have from the question we have pi over 4 here, we have 0 here, then we have sine 2x here. The x here will be equal to, now h here is just b minus a, which is just pi over 4 minus 0 here divided by 4, and this is just going to give us pi over 16, right? It will give us pi over 16. Now so we'll just pi over 16 here multiplied by 1 over 45 here will just give us pi here divided by 720, right? So we have 720 here. Then also we have 14, then sine 2. Then so we realize that since we have pi over 16, the possible values for x, the first one we just get so it's starting from 0, right? Start from 0. Then we have the next one 64. Then we have sine 2. Then we have the pi over 16 here. Now the next one will just be 24. So 24, then sine of 2 here multiplied by pi over 8 here. Then the next one we are just going to have so the next one will just be 64 here, then the sine of 2 here. Then we have pi over 8. So the next one will just be 3 pi over 16. Then the last one will just be 14, then the sine, right? We have sine 2 here. Then we have over here we are just going to get 3. We are just going to get the last part, which is just pi over 4, and that will be for all. So when we put this together, then our value here is just going to be when we compute this, we have pi over 720. Now when we sum all of that together, we are just going to have 0.602676 here. Then putting all of these things together, so pi over 720 multiplying this, then we are going to get 0.002630, and that will be the value for the Bode's, which is the best approximation. So I hope this session was helpful. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and also subscribe if you are new here, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another section.